out of the question.
What's wrong? Don't you want a place of your own?
This wouldn't be on my own place, not with you paying the rent.
You need a place to go.
I already have one, thank you very much, courtesy of the government.
Oh, a 6x8 jail cell. Well, that's not much more than a cage.
Well, it's all I've got.
Ian, everybody needs privacy, a place where they can go where no one else will bother them.
I can't owe you anything else.
What are you talking about? I owe you my life.
And what about Jake? What do you owe him?
Nothing more than a thank you, and he already got that.
Look, Jake was by your side every day you're in hospital.
So his conscience kicked in for a few days. It doesn't mean anything.
He convinced the police that you were going to turn me in. If he
All Jake did was tell the truth for once in his miserable life.
Listen, all that matters is that he still cares about you.
Well, that is his problem. He'll get over it.
No, not in this lifetime. I've seen you together. I've seen the way you look at each other.
How can you expect me to be neutral about him? I trusted Jake. I believed in him. He hurt my whole family. Now I feel responsible and foolish, and frankly, I'm just helpless.
I can't do anything about that.
What has all this got to do with you moving in here?
Everything. Can't you see? This is just not gonna work.
This is my official resignation. Please pass it around.
Rachel, we hate to accept this.
Oh, but I know you will, Iris.
You're leaving the company completely, not just the board?
I thought a clean break was best for everyone.
Well, I really wish we had other options, but I'm afraid the stockholders are putting pressure on us to get new leadership.
Oh, you have created the pressure.
No, I didn't. It was Jake who dug up the deed.
I found the deed. Matt Cory signed it.
I'm not talking about the deed. I'm talking about this family. The stockholders can see that this family is at each other's throats. That doesn't exactly inspire confidence.
Rachel's right.
Come on, take a temporary leave of absence.
No, that would engender speculation and more vying for power.
But this is so drastic.
You're being very emotional about this.
Oh, I hope so, Matthew. I hope so, if that means I'm putting love and loyalty in front of money and power.
And you think we're not?
No, you know what I think you are doing? I think you're very anxious to make it on your own without any help from this family.
Yes, I am. Is there something wrong with that?
No, there isn't anything wrong with it, as long as you remember where it is you got the love and support that made you who you are today.
Yeah, I haven't forgotten.
Then why do you let ratings guide your decisions?
Come on, that's not true.
Paulina was dying, wasn't she? And you just kept the cameras rolling. Isn't that supposed to be a private moment for someone?
Matt was just doing his job.
Oh, yeah, I know what your position is on this. Your new motto is success at any cost.
But being romantic does not keep a company alive.
Romantic? Try compassion, loyalty, ethics. Do you remember what those words mean? You have forgotten them. And I feel sorry for you, because without those words, you are lost.
No, I'm not so lost that I cannot see what is happening here.
I'm not talking about the company, Amanda. I'm talking about what's happening to you. All you care about now is success. Don't you know what it is to feel anymore? If you did, you'd know what you were doing is wrong.
Can we please stick to business?
Every discussion degenerates into a family
Yes,
squabble.
I'm sorry. All this bickering is hurting the company, isn't it? Well, I assure you, it is hurting my family a lot more.
Well, have you finished judging us now, Rachel?
Oh, you judge me plenty behind my back. I thought it was about time I said something to your face.
Superior as always.
I hope so, especially in this. And I hope I'm not blinded by what this happy pair is doing to our family.
Do you mean me and Spencer?
Yeah, that's who I mean, Jake. You are so envious of my family and its happiness that you have set out to destroy it.
What Spencer and I did was business.
Oh, it isn't business at all. It is revenge of the lowest sort. And I guess I can't expect anything more of you.
I've proven that I can cut it to where...
All you have proven is that you want what other people have, and you will do anything to get it, including stealing.
People sold stock. I bought it. That is not a crime.
No, your crime goes much deeper than that, Jake. You have tried to ruin the reputation of a man whose whole life was about doing good.
Not everyone here doubts Mac.
I know. It just hurts, you know. He loved you all so much. And you have abandoned him. Do you think for 1 minute he would have let Jake and Spencer take over this company or even considered it? No, he would have laughed them right out of here.
You know, it's funny how it works. We hold Mac's legacy in our hands. And I think it's time to pass that torch.
Well, it's not much of a torch, is it? I'm just glad Mac wasn't here to see this day.
I was just looking at Stephen's artwork. You know, this has got to be his blue period.
So where is Stephen?
He's upstairs with Bridget having a bath. I arranged for a visit with him today.
Does Vicky know that?
I don't know. Donna set it up. Is there a problem? Do you have a date with Stephen today?
No, well, nothing formal anyway. I was just going to stop by and read to him from that book about the bears up in the big tree house down the sunny dirt road.
You'll be here for hours. He loves all those books.
Right. So, Grant, do you really think it's appropriate that you're here, seeing Stephen and vice versa?
Well, Marley, what should I be doing? Hatching legislation?
Giving Vicky a divorce?
Well, that's direct. Why don't you tell me how you feel?
Well, I don't understand what the holdup is.
What's the rush?
Well, this being in limbo is torture for Vicky. Don't you think she's suffered enough for her mistakes?
Is that how you see me, Marley? A mistake?
Grant, I see you as someone who's holding on to false hope.
Victoria is still my wife.
She wants out as soon as possible. Let her go.
So she can go back to Ryan?
Grant, it's what she wants. She hasn't made a secret of that.
She and Ryan seem to be having a difficult time lately. Is there a problem? Do you know of one?
Listen, thanks for meeting me here.
An office is an office.
When did you file the pretrial motions?
Yeah, a few hours ago. If the judge goes for it, we will move on this case as soon as there's an open court date.
Well, then if we're moving ahead, shouldn't we be ready? How was our case?
Well, I don't want to lie to you, Lorna. It's a little thin.
Well, then let's build on it. I remember that you told me that you could help me remember more about that night.
Yes, there's some questions that I can ask you. Techniques, really, that may jog your memory.
But this could stir up a lot of scary things, couldn't it?
Definitely. Especially since trauma usually blocks things out.
Now, Dana, you have done this before.
Oh, many times.
But you're not a psychiatrist.
Look, I'll be careful, and I will stop whenever you tell me to.
And I'll be here, if that helps.
Lorna? Well, we're here, right? Let's go.
All right. I'd like to pick up when you were dancing with Morgan at your place, okay? Did he say anything sexually suggestive to you?
He was flirting, but nothing special.
Can you recall any exact words?
He said that I knew how to follow. It was a drunken compliment.
Did you dance with his friend as well?
Yeah. Only he wasn't as smooth.
Now, you didn't tell either of these men your name.
They called me Vanessa. I think that Morgan knew it was a joke because he called himself the Archduke Ferdinand.
Tell me about the other man. We know his name is Kyle.
Well, then you know more than I did. He was quiet. He wasn't drinking as much.
Did you overhear Kyle making arrangements with Morgan?
What kind of arrangements?
Well, did they talk about Morgan staying over or spending the night? Maybe something more crude like him scoring with you?
No.
But you did say that Kyle left to give Morgan space to operate.
Well, that's the way it seemed.
Because that's what you wanted.
No, I had them both there so that things would stay in line, you know, and so that
so you're admitting to me that you were leading the both on.
No, is that what I just said?
Well, then, did Kyle leave because he knew of Morgan's intentions and that's why he took off?
How do I know?
Mother,
wait a minute,
is this necessary?
We've been through this all before, Dana.
We have to go through it again.
When Morgan Winthrop's attorney puts Lorna on the case, it will be 100 times worse than this.
Was a sneak preview.
This is just what you're up against.
This is so brutal. Thank God it's not going to be Cass. I don't think I could stand
Wait
that.
a second. Cass isn't representing his brother anymore?
No, he's not. He's changed his mind.
Well, that's good for us. Look, Lorna, I'm sorry. I just had to see if you could take it.
Did I pass?
Yes, you did. Now, I'd like to do some more real digging with your help.
Can't wait.
I want to go through that night. Take you through it step by step. There are moments, words, sounds even that may be hidden from the trauma. These little details can help build our case. I need you to really remember these details. They may seem ridiculous or unimportant, but usually it's the small details that are the most useful. Do you understand?
Yes.
Now, you may hit a wall. You may not be able to remember anything.
I was there. I have to remember.
Lorna, please. You can't force memories. Just try to relax. Okay? Just take a deep breath, okay? If you want, close your eyes. And just try to remember anything you can.
Officer, can you help me? I'm here for a pre-trial hearing.
What's your name?
Morgan Winthrop.